You see humanoid robots everywhere, but their shape is a deliberate decoy designed to distract you from the real war. The sudden explosion of humanoid robotics has nothing to do with making machines smarter, and everything to do with a single, invisible bottleneck that is just broken open. Here is the revelation that kills the hype. The race isn't being won by better hardware, but by the collapse of the simulation gap. AI models can now train robots to master complex tasks in virtual worlds so efficiently that a startup can accumulate more usable experience in a week than a legacy manufacturer gathered in a decade, turning the simulator into the ultimate moat. But this simulator advantage creates a terrifying dependency. The robot manufacturers are quickly becoming tenants on infrastructure they don't own. As simulation costs plummet, the companies holding the massive compute and data platforms are dictating the rules, forcing every robot builder to race for the same limited slices of training bandwidth. If the software war is about simulation, the physical war is about the brutal economics of motion. A humanoid requires hundreds of actuators and precise motors, and until the supply chain matures, the hardware cost will remain a wall that software alone cannot scale over. That wall only breaks because of a parasitic relationship with the electric vehicle revolution. The batteries, motors, and mass production lines that make humanoids possible right now are being built for cars, meaning the robotics boom is entirely riding the coattails of the EV supply chain. This dependency makes the timeline precarious. If EV demand stalls, the economies of scale for robotics components vanish overnight, exposing a fragile foundation beneath the robot hype. The companies betting on humanoids are actually betting that the EV ecosystem will sustain a parallel industry of general-purpose labor. Once the hardware becomes commoditized by EV manufacturing, the real prize shifts back to the data moat. The winner won't be the robot that moves the fastest, but the platform that owns the embodied AI dataset, the collective memory of how to interact with a chaotic physical world. This data grab is accelerating because demographics are running out of time. Nations are facing unprecedented labor shortages, and governments are stepping in with massive subsidies to force humanoids into factories, turning this tech race into a geopolitical imperative for survival. But subsidies can't fix physics, and the market will eventually demand the economics of motion. The first humanoid that can perform a shift for less than the annual salary of a human worker will trigger a cascade, rendering all others obsolete regardless of their AI capabilities. This economic threshold confirms the thesis. The value capture is moving up the stack. Robot manufacturers risk becoming hardware factories for a platform economy, while the real profits flow to the owners of the operating system that controls the swarm. The humanoid shape is just a universal adapter for a world built for humans, but the true winners will be invisible, owning the simulation protocols and data layers that make the hardware function. Watch the code, not the robot. The future of work and money belongs to the platform, not the metal.